What is going on, folks? Welcome back over here to the channel. Today we kick it off with episode 40 of the Mega Farm series. So sit back, relax, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget we are doing a $50 gift card giveaway, information in the description below. Let's get to it. What is happening, folks? So today we kick it off in the month of September over here on the Mega Farm. And we went ahead and planted our far field with canola. We took care of that for the end of August because that had to get in the ground. But we got that done, and we want to get field 13 planted as well. And we have a few other things we need to take care of over on our canola field. So let us go ahead and jump right into it. I want to go ahead and start weeding and getting this field fertilized. So let me switch out tractors. I just kind of used it to drag all my equipment over here. So let us hop in here. And I don't think this will tear up my field because this is the first growth stage. So let us hook this up, unfold it.
2 hours later.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and knock this field out really quick. And there we have it. That field is double fertilized and weeded. I think it is good now. Although our yield bonus is only showing 40%. The only thing I didn't do to this field was do another coat of lime. Now looking at it, I probably should have, but I think it might be a little late for that now. However, at least we've got that field knocked out, and we can focus on planting this field. Now, I've sat here and thought about this for a bit, and I think I'm going to do wheat on wheat on this field, even though I think we're covered for the full year on feed for the chickens. I think we're going to go ahead and continue to run, wheat, barley, oat, sorghum on this field, just so we can have a continuous supply of chicken feed. So let me go ahead, drop this sprayer, because we will need it eventually here. Go ahead and hook this seeder up. There we go, it's already set to wheat. Turn on our steering assist. Make it a little easier, I guess. Let's go ahead and lower the seeder, and let's get to work. There we have it. That field is planted and rolled. Although I don't think this yield bonus is very high either on this field. Let's go ahead and check while we're at it. 15%. Well, it's only got one layer of fertilizer on it, so we're going to have to spray it next month. And we're going to have to weed it as well. But let us go ahead. We're going to get all our equipment back over at the barn, and then I think we're going to do a sell-off. This will probably be the last sell-off of the year, because I'm thinking of purchasing some more greenhouses, especially before winter comes, so that way we have a lot more uh,
Today, Junior?
productions up, or pallets, I guess, of product come the beginning of the year of next year. So let me go ahead and get everything rounded up, taken care of back at the barn, and then we will load up our trailer of all our products for this month, and we will see you once we roll into town. Stay tuned. And we are rolling into town. I swear traffic does not know how to drive in this game. Like, they need to fix the AI there. But let us go ahead and sell off our goat milk really quick. 10k for that. We'll take it. And then I'm assuming this will be right around 60, 70,000. Should be a nice little payday for us. What the heck? How did that happen? It was strapped down and it just like flew off. That was weird. Let's put it back here. You know, it was kind of weird when I was driving here. It kind of looked like the eggs were moving on the trailer, which I thought was kind of strange. Normally it doesn't do that unless you have everything like double stacked, but I don't know. So let us sell this off. 67,000. So that puts us up to 171,000 for the month of September. While we are at it, let me go ahead and look at our finances. Let's go ahead and repay some of this back. We're still going to need some funds to do some construction I'm planning on. But, yeah, we'll pay that back. So we owe 100k still for our loan. And we have 131,000 to our name. Now, I'm debating whether to just hold off on construction or we're going to just go for it. And good lord. Taking out signs left and right. But, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I definitely think we are going to put some greenhouses in. But at the same time, I want to do some construction towards our farm. I really want to put in a new barn for all our other equipment, just so it's not left outside and it looks a lot more neat and organized instead of just sitting in the weeds. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and prepare a spot to put in a new barn. Now, I don't think it's going to be a very massive barn, just because of our funds and our space, but we're going to get something put in. So let me get back to the farm, and we're going to start a little construction. We're not going to put anything up yet, but we're going to start a little bit of construction. So we will see you once we arrive. Alright, so we made it back over here to the farm, and I've been looking at this area pretty much since the beginning, and kind of just getting a visualization of what I wanted. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut a few of these trees out here. I think if we go to here, yeah, we could go to here, and that still gives us space to pull out and be able to go around left, right, and be able to park some of our equipment in here. So let me go ahead and pull the chainsaw out. We're going to get rid of some of these trees. And you may be wondering why I'm not cutting them down to actually like call them out. I am not a fan of forestry with the keyboard and mouse. It's very, very hard to deal with. Like, I'm talking, it's a pain. Because I considered getting the, what do you call it? The front loader attachment with the log forks and cutting these up and taking them to sell, but it is an absolute pain to try to control that with the keyboard. I kind of gave up with it. Now, I haven't messed with my mouse and keyboard at all, or sorry, my controller, to try to give it a whirl, but I think we will do that on a different episode or a different series down the road. But for now, we've got this nice and cleared out. We've got it ready for our construction. And I think we will do it next month, and we will do another production sell-off before winter time. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for this episode of the Mega Farm series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace.